Hello and good evening. We are back to Chained Echoes. And we left off having just arrived on the flying battleship Aurora. So the time has come. We are finally making our way toward getting a sky armor for Glenn. And also we gotta prevent the Grand Grimoire from being used again. So let's see what we're dealing with around here. Fast travel unavailable at the moment, so I haven't really done anything since last time. And it seems there's not a whole lot to find out here. Ah. I stand corrected. Come back to me when I can upgrade my weapons. Which floor do you want to go to? 3. Hello there. Ooh. We're at that point. There's no regular battle music here. All right. See, they are weak to wind. So I want to switch Killian in. Also, these guys can inflict stagger. That is a little bit annoying. Let's get you on the sword wave chain. Really? Again with the staggering? Okay, I just had to make sure. I really wanted to make that move. Does... Ah, right, you're still staggered. Because of course you are. It doesn't go away. Alright, forced to switch out then. Seriously, you're telling me explosion trap doesn't work if they die? I went through all that trouble of setting it. Can't steal anything from these guys. Get him, Killian. I thought I'd become stronger these past few years, but look at me now. Locked up like a common thief. And worst of all, I'm able to save my friends. They trusted me and threw down their weapons. And how am I repaying them? By signing their death warrant. I'm still too weak. If only I had more power. Princess! Rob, Glenn, what are you all doing here? Toaster Bomber, welcome in. Kidnapping princesses is a quirk that is very difficult to get rid of. Come with us, Len. We're going to steal the Grimoire. You're heading for the stone? Speak no more. I shall join you. Just be aware that the blood of Turin's soldiers will be shed again. I know. The situation has changed. My brother is about to use the Grand Grimoire. We need to stop it on behalf of the people of Volandis. We fight for every citizen of this land. Anyone who stands between us and the Grimoire can no longer be considered a fellow countryman. He is an enemy of Volandis. Very good. But now quickly. I'm ashamed that I have to be saved like a damsel in distress. But now is not the time to whine. Okay. The gang's back together. And she can learn a new skill. Game's been very good so far. Does seem I'll be getting a sky armor very soon, which should open up quite a bit of stuff. Oh yeah, it's been very good music thus far. Let's just hit you with that defense +2. Ah, I can upgrade my weapons. I do have the materials for this. If I do have one critique thus far, it is that the menus for managing the weapons and the crystals, it's pretty clunky. And on top of that, it's stuff you can only access at specified locations. Crystals. Need to remove from the stuff I'm taking off. Who's changing their equipment? Sienna. And Rob. And I don't really have spare materials to upgrade that right now, so I'm gonna pass. Take that off. Now put the crystals in the new ones. Wait. Okay, agility up. Yes, put that on. And I have 2 slots left. Yes, I'm going through this whole process right now just to show exactly how clunky it is. And I'll give you HP regen. This still doesn't have crystals in it. So sleep hit for you. Crit up. And the only one left that'll fit is counterattack. There. And maybe I've picked up some new crystals to combine. Actually, yes. Could this HP drain? And the sleep hit, I can make a 2 size crystal out of that. This has room for something. Actually, that's a 1 slaughter. Can put that on something else. Whoops. Sure, HP drain. Wait, I had something else. Was that a 2 slot? I just won't worry about it now. Merchant Man.
You might ask what a merchant's doing on a ship bound for the battlefield. It's not like I've been following your group for the past few days. And it's not like your expenses alone keep me and my family alive. I just have a bad sense of direction. Anyway, need something?
I actually don't have much new loot, so I'm gonna skip. Don't see much of anything worth buying. And we have a fight. Same procedure as last time. Oh right, I have Len here. I can do more stuff with wind attack. Buffers up. Wind jump, go. Alright, that landed heavy. This guy's paralyzed now. So I'll focus on you. Ultra move go. Oh, right, you're staggered. Yeah, I really need to be more watchful of that. Die. Still staggered. I don't think I have any other business here. Let's go to V4.
I've never seen an airship like this before. Look around you. Everything's made of stone and metal. Wonder how many engines are needed to hold the weight of this ship in the sky.
Nothing else here.
Hello there. The Ascanian fleet will meet us at the border between Kortara and the Rohian fields.
Got it. Shiny. More shiny.
Are you part of the crew? I've never seen you before.
I saw a pathway over here. Hello. You want to know why this airship is called the Aurora? Yes, I'm very interested. Prince Frederick named it that when he visited the Aurora's sister ship in the Arnsreach. You know, military airships are often painted light blue on their underside to make them harder to see from the ground. For most airships, that makes sense, but not for the Aurora. The ship is a huge block in the sky. You can paint it any way you want, but you're still going to notice it. Prince Frederick was amused by this and said that this wide blue surface shines like a northern light in the sky, hence the name Aurora.
I'm only needed for takeoff and landing, so I'm just taking it easy here. I should be excited before the battle, but Prince Frederick has assured us that there will be no fighting. The Grand Grimoire will do the job for us.
Shiny.
One can almost feel sorry for Ascania's troops. They don't realize it yet, but they're about to be pulverized from one moment to the next.
And what if I can help it?
Hey, what's this? Nothing. Wait, is this where I started? It is. Okay.
Want to be going up then? Am I missing something here? Oh, a different wait. What? Now I'm lost. Alright, I'm just gonna assume I need to go down to V5 on this one. Alright, now we're in new territory. Hello there. What does yours do again? Non-elemental to 1. Okay. Just build up my overdrive. Glenn, time for you to go. I've got time to set up the third eye. I just need to not go into overheat right now. Yeah, that was an unnecessary amount of setup. I also kind of want to change my formation. More of these guys.
Usually with a simple cross slash. As long as they're not staggering Killian. Alright, fell out of overdrive, not ideal, but I'm still going to use the Ultra anyway to get this over with quick. Ah, right, staggered. That is a thing. Oh, you're alive. But just, you know, I kind of figured weakness damage would be enough. Oh, I do have a map of this place. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. That's plot progression. Maybe I want to turn around for a bit. Because I feel like there's more of this floor I didn't see. Aha! A cape. I feel like I want agility on you. Oh, even more stuff. But how do I get down there? No idea. And I'm not gonna stick around to find out. We are auto-saved. And hello, Mr. A sky armor, you say? We must be getting close to the arsenal. Weak to wind, you say? So you're telling me I can spam sword wave? I don't like the look of that 2 turns. Let's just get Robin here. Put some paralyzed down. Ah, that was pretty painful. And for that, I'm gonna hit you with an arms break. Alright, Glenn still lives, but he does not get another action before the next hit. And that paralysis didn't really do much for me. Rob, heal up. Your healing isn't very strong. What have I got for items? Only one water bomb. Okay, I don't really want to burn through those. Guess what? Another sword wave. Swap out. Oh, nothing to steal. Let's get the crit buff on. I think now's when I can kind of start pushing for damage. You'll never expect it. Another sword wave. Sky armors.
And even 2 airships to choose from. Fate's on our side once again.
Glenn, you take with the sky armor. We will try and locate the Pegasus and the Grand Grimoire with one of the airships.
Yes. Killian. Ouch. Killian.
This is where our paths part, Glenn. You gotta trust me on this.
Unhand me right now.
You bastard! Hands off the princess!
Wait, I don't understand. What is the meaning of this, Killian?
We take the airship and leave Volandis together with Len. Trust me and come to my side. I will explain everything later. Do not move. I like Len, but I will not hesitate to harm her. I knew you could not be trusted.
Madness has taken you, Killian.
Madness? Do you believe we have all lived all this time on my family's money alone? That source dried up long ago. I was forced to take a second job as a scout for my benefactor.
Who paid you for this? Escania? Gravos?
You said you were going to leave Volandis, right? So it was Nabrella, wasn't it? Nabrelia. I received a mission from Tormund. As a hostage, she will make sure that less blood will flow in the upcoming war against Nabrelia.
How could you betray us? Where are your principles?
Don't speak of principles. We have been trying to revive the Band of the Iron Bull for several moons now. How many people have we killed since then? How many people have we killed on this airship alone? We can skip all the bloodshed if we sell her new to Nabrelia.
How can you be so sure of this? You said yourself that the path we are taking is paved with corpses. There is no other route. Why should it suddenly be so simple?
Do you think I'm wrong?
I do, Killian. I can't follow you. There's as much blood on your path as there is on mine. But at least I can walk mine with my head held high.
You of all people want to go your own way. You, who always held my hand. Don't make me laugh. Then go forward with your head held high. But remember that the one who always looks upward will stumble at some point. Before you know it, you will be one of the corpses, a part of the pavement. I, on the other hand, will never lose sight of this path.
Killian. Enough.
I told you that I've had enough of being the damsel in distress. This is the end of it.
I'm going to murder this pig. We do not have time for that. Glenn, get to the sky armor. Glenn?
Yes.
Damn it. You hear me, Glenn? Apparently these things have radios.
I hear you.
Not much time to get accustomed to your new gear. Listen, there are several sky armors approaching. Don't fly over here. You must take the route through the machine room. Leave the Aurora through the exit south of the elevator.
Understood. Killian. Why? No. I must focus on the Grand Grimoire. You're gonna hit me with a jam at a time like this? The time has finally come. I won't let the events in Wyrnshire repeat. I will stop the Grand Grimoire. Sky Armor has two modes: traversal, hover mode, fly mode. Along the ground, boundaries. I just wanna appreciate this this absolute banger. New battle mode. Instead of switching party members to Sky Armor, you can switch gears by pressing R. Once per turn, a Sky Armor can switch their gear up one level. Okay, so we got a separate battle mode for Sky Armors. This is
I'm kind of getting flashbacks to Xenoblade X here. Okay, so in Gear 1, normal damage, normal TP cost. In Gear 2, deal and receive more damage, and higher TP cost. Gear 0, normal damage, no skills. Okay, in Gear 0, normal damage but skills are disabled, in exchange for other actions being powered up. Gear 2, Sky Armor become killing machines, but run out of TP very quickly. Gear 0 is for... Okay. Gear 2 for burning TP, Gear 0 for restoring it. And the overdrive bar is different. So overdrive is gone while in Sky Armor, but it can still overheat. And that is dictated by gear. Gotcha. So Gear 0, cursor stays still. In Gear 2, it moves left. In Gear 1, it moves right. Skills available depend on the weapon type. Every weapon type comes with its own set of skills. Sky Armor can equip a melee weapon and a long range. Wait. Every weapon type comes with its own set of 4 skills. Okay, yeah. This is even more Skell-like. Proficiency is raised by winning encounters in a Sky Armor, earning SP. Okay, we are moving. Repair kit. Okay, these are new items that I presume are specifically for Sky Armors. Can move over some of the terrain that was not traversable before. Hello there. I should be able to switch into Gear 2 to deal more damage. Alright, Gear 2. Ooh, that was big. Oh my. Okay, Gear 2 isn't really necessary for this. Gear 1 isn't really necessary for this.
There was other stuff to find here. I knew there would be more secrets. Wait, was this the way forward? It was.
We've reached the enemy, Your Highness. Good. Has General Godfrey finished channeling his magic?
Almost, Your Highness.
Your Highness, our prisoners have stolen an airship. Celestia's baggage. Take them down.
Yes, sir. A moment. It's the princess. Princess Celestia appears to be on the ship. What is she thinking? Your command, Your Highness?
No choice but to ignore them. Concentrate on General Godfrey.
As you command.
Look over there. It's the Pegasus. I don't even have to look to feel all the ether that is being channeled.
That is General Godfrey. We met him in Eden. He has been channeling some spell like that for hours.
This ether. This is not a power a human should be able to wield. And right behind him is a purple sky armor. That is our target. Glenn, can you hear me?
Yes. Have you discovered the Grimoire?
Look to your right. General Godfrey seems to be casting a powerful spell right now. Behind him is the sky armor carrying the Grand Grimoire.
I see him. Wait. What is this?
What power? I've never seen anything like it. That was no common spell. Something tells me that Gwaine tinkered with it. Glenn, the General is getting into the sky armor. He will try to use the Grand Grimoire behind enemy lines. Not if I can get him first.
What are you doing? He's the one the radio message was about. Get him.
Think you can take me?
Okay. Poison both of you. And we're gonna go over to Gear 0. Who the heck is this pilot?
He fights like a madman.
Don't stand in my way.
Oh man, everything changes once Glenn's in the sky armor. Not quite enough. The purple sky armor is over there. What was that? Knights attacking a sky armor in midair. Damn it. They're too fast.
Valkyries!
Are they flying?
Magically enhanced jumping power and gliding. They're an anti-sky armor unit.
We have to do something about them.
Get me closer to Glenn.
What do you plan to do?
The commander of the Valkyries is traditionally the highest-ranking female member of the royal house. In other words, me.
I can't do anything. All right, Len. Len?
Go, Glenn. This is your chance.
Find an opening, bring the Grimoire behind enemy lines. Find an opening, bring the Grimoire behind enemy lines, and smash it. I'm almost there. Hope this stone really spares its user. Stop right there. Huh? Who are you? What do you want? My business is with the stone. Give it to me and I'll spare you. How foolish. Naivety guides your tongue. Then let me speak with my sword. Gear 2, go. Miss me with that. Okay. So the only items that are really going to be useful here are the repair kits. See how far I can get without burning one of those. I have made a terrible mistake. I need to get back to Gear 0. Maybe I don't actually. Wait, this is where it moves right. Okay, I... Need gear 2. I have it.
Oh, what are you thinking? You should have left the stone alone.
I'm trying to save people.
Look out!
Why is Turin shooting at me?
You're close enough to the enemy. They want to shatter the Grand Grimoire.
No. I won't let them. The events of Wernshire will not repeat. What? Oh no. It's dropping. Oh shit. Okay, that's gone real bad. What is happening?
The Grand Grimoire has detonated on ground level, Your Highness.
Celestia, is this your doing? Why have you forsaken me? What a terrible weapon. It's unimaginable that such destructive power is in the hands of a human. Our faith promotes technical development, and thus the prosperity of this world, but sometimes this development scares me. You're wrong, Ava. That weapon is beyond something a human could ever develop. It's the power of God. Huh? So they finally show themselves. What do you mean, my beloved? You could not see them, but their never-blinking gaze is searching for the stone. The gods are getting nervous. Once again, their weapon has been used without their consent. If they are gods, why don't they take the grimoire back? Because they do not care about the stone itself. You must know about the history of Eldria. There has never been a people of greater pride than them. The theft was the worst insult they ever had to suffer. All they care about is finding the thief who stole it and taking revenge for the shame he spilled upon them. And do you think they will find you? You underestimate me, June. Even the gods don't scare you, huh? How else would I be able to kill them? There is only one force I fear. And what is that? Time.
Look at me. Once again, I'm failing while the world around me collapses.
Glenn, you can't.
Leave me alone.
I know that you...
I don't want to hear it. How can something like this happen to me twice? What kind of game is fate playing with me? What am I even saying? Fate has nothing to do with it. It's no one's fault but mine. Gillian was right. What good can I do on my own? Glenn, don't come near me. I am death incarnate. I am. What am I even? Even without their most powerful weapon, the Grand Grimoire, Turin was able to destroy Escania's fleet. The Grimoire's explosion still had an effect, however, intimidating the remaining troops all over the country. By the time Prince Frederick's first foot soldiers marched across Rohan, Escania had already surrendered. For the first time in the long history of Volandis, the country found itself united under a single ruler. 2 days after the end of the war, King Valheim III of Turin died, and his son Frederick took the royal crown. But this was not to be the end of the bloodshed on Volandis. Since time immemorial, the kingdoms of Nabrelia to the west and the Arnsreach to the east eyed Volandis as a strategically astute stronghold. Only Nabrelia's eternal civil war and Arnsreich's pacifist king have so far spared Volandis an invasion. But with the appointment of Dreklar the 14th as king of Nabrelia, the civil war has ended. Now, one of the largest armies of Eldria is mobilizing against Volandis. Instead of lowering taxes for his people, King Frederick found himself forced to raise the levies once again. Able-bodied men were drafted from every corner of the country. As a result, public discontent reached a new high. Even among his own countrymen, the first resistors were soon rallying. Where are we now?
Welcome to your new home, HO3. How do you like it? Much better than the pile of dirt we found you in, right? I have some preparations to make. You'll need a hot bath and a pair of new clothes. How about you make yourself acquainted with this place? I will. Thank you very much, madam. What a lovely, well-behaved lady you are. We will get along splendidly.
Okay. A lot's happened. I'm gonna take a break here.